Yeah, I can't even catch up on my TikTok chat this morning, Gray. It's ridiculous. I've had to ban. I've literally spent the last 45 minutes of my morning banning people from my Instagram and YouTube over this game. People who are saying that brown and black hobbits aren't allowed. There should be no hobbits of any color whatsoever allowed. The game is a woke DEI piece of garbage. I was literally going through my TikTok feed, but my eyes, I can't right now. I'm like, my eyes hurt from looking at my phone. No. Um, it's ridiculous. The amount of vitriol and hate over this game is just bonkers. And I've got shorts going viral on Instagram and TikTok. I can't keep up with the comments. Like, I was able to clean up my Instagram feed a little bit, but I can't with the TikTok. It's got like 600,000 views. It had something like 150 comments, and I was like, I can't even, I can't keep up this morning. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, Yari, hang on a second. What's up, Yorin? This is ridiculous. So I woke up and like everything is related to this one post, right? In this game, they're all gender neutral. You can only have male. This is the woke DEI crowd. You're not allowed to choose a male or female. It's just body type A and body type B, and all the males still look like females. Stanley says, so what you're saying is black people in this game? That's not supposed to be there. This looks like a GameCube game. Companies are using a cozy theme to pander to a female audience to hide the genuine atrocity of the game mechanics, graphics, and DEI bullshit. This looks like a piece of shit. This is dog shit. There's not a thing in here that's Lord of the Rings. This is dog shit. No male and female, no more gender. Bullshit. Like I said, I'm not even gonna bother to try to moderate this TikTok post. It's just, I can't keep up at this point. I'm a one-man show. But I did spend like the last 45 minutes on my Instagram and YouTube at the very least, cleaning those up. But I can't keep up with TikTok right now. Like, there's too much going on. I'm not monetized on TikTok, so it's like I'm not going to spend as much time as I do on YouTube and everybody else. There are some really pissed off people about the fact that like, I had to ban that guy yesterday in Twitch chat. So yeah, it's called an art style, Tim Horn. They literally designed this game to be a cutesy art style game. The fact that you say it looks like a game from 2005 means you haven't actually played any game since 2005. Just saying. People make 2D texture games all the time. 2D scroller games. Oh, the game looks like it's from 1999. No, it's just an art style. 2005 games didn't have all these cool textures on the cloaks and animations. Get the fuck out of here with that. This game looks like 2005. But the racist shit, yeah, it's ridiculous. That's the least fun part of like my job today. Apparently, is gonna be I've had to do this every morning. I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, like Gray says, look at Minecraft. I can't play it because it looks bad to me, but some people like it, and that's okay. Yeah, it's an art style. It's a blocky. I don't like the graphics in Minecraft, but my nephew loves it, and I've played a lot with him because of that. The movie was awesome. La 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 lava, chicken, Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's doing alright. Talk to Nora about the village campaign. Bywater Wolf. Ask Neffel about the letter. Let's go talk to her first. But the amount of people who are Lord of the Rings, people who claim they are Lord of the Rings fans, but in the same breath will spew racist bullshit out of their mouths about how there's not allowed to be dark-skinned hobbits. You've never actually read The Lord of the Rings. You've never actually read The Hobbit and read the descriptions of the different types of hobbits. Otherwise, you would know. There's already a multiplayer Lord of the Rings game out there, Vabataba. It's called Lord of the Rings Online. If you're not aware of how licensing works, that's why there can't be more than one Spider-Man series or more than one Batman series in the theaters at any given time, because licenses are a thing. Look them up.
Yeah.
Alright, what's up, Neffel? I read your letter. Tongue friend. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Never mind. The other one is, why doesn't this game has voice acting? Have you never played Minecraft? Where the villagers run around and go, hmm? 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 Cozy crafting simulators tend to not have voice acting. It's not rocket science. Why'd you send me a letter? Hey, all right. Of course, I am dwarf.
Yeah.
My home is the Blue Mountains, home of my people, good dwarves of good stock. But I walk the great road, I journey far, now the road is my home.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I stop in villages, be friends with man and hobbit, make good things for them. Pots, pans, plowshares. Maybe one day you'll make friends here. Yes, you are friends with my tongs.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happens when every hobbit has dwarven pots and pans, and they don't break anymore? How does Tong friends say thank you? Make someone a meal and I share it with them. I have not the wisdom to forge. Oh, in chat this morning, not yet in chat, Whiskey Dad. Other than someone a minute ago on YouTube was complaining that the graphics look like a 2005 game, but that's like low. That's low-hanging fruit, so that's not a real troll yet. But I have, like I was saying at the beginning, Whiskey, if you missed it, like I spent the first 45 minutes of my morning was cleaning my Instagram and YouTube of racists who have just been screaming about how there's dark-skinned hobbits and there's not supposed to be dark-skinned hobbits and the game is a woke piece of DEI trash, and I'm just like, ban, 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 ban. But then when I got to TikTok and I've got like a post that's like 600,000 views, I can't keep up with that one, so I'm just letting it go wild right now.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Bring a meal. I don't have one in my inventory, I don't think. Do I have one on me? Your duck is right in the wrong way, Neffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. So I need to make some food for Neffy, sorry. I don't know that it matters what I make for her, so let's go make some fish something. Yeah, you're definitely getting banned, NFT Sasha. The fact that you knew that you were going to get banned for that comment and you made it anyway says what a piece of shit human being you are. NFT Sasha says those people aren't wrong. If you want to play as a certain gender, it sucks to not have that option. Here's the funny thing. You know what my hobbit is? You know what my hobbit is? Guys, do you know what my hobbit is? My hobbit's a male. Do you know why my hobbit's a male? Because I'm not a fucking idiot. And I know how to correctly say, if I want my character to be male, I can have my character be male. I can also create a character in the character creation that is a female if I want it to be. Why? Because I control what my character is. The character creator does not control my character. I control my character. And people with that bullshit idiot mentality who can't handle a body slider, oh, I need to have a pronoun, otherwise I can't define what my character is. You are a fucking idiot and you deserve to be banned. So bye-bye, NFT Sasha. Fuck off. Get out of my chat. Get out of my channel. Get away from my community. We don't want you here. Guess we're doing this 15 minutes into the stream.
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying, banhammer strikes. Tears like rain, justice served. Feel their pain.
We're not even 15 minutes in. This is hilarious. You see what I mean? This is the shit we're dealing with around this game. This is a cozy Hobbit game. But no.
It doesn't. It has a body slider instead of pronouns. It's woke DEI garbage. I don't know how to associate pronouns with characters on my own because I'm not a real person. I'm not an adult. I'm an AI bot program that's been told I'm supposed to hate something because other people hate it.
It's pure manufactured Blueface. It's purely manufactured hate. So. It won't be the last. I guarantee you it won't be the last. The game does look beautiful, Constantine. I love it. I do have nice streams every day, Red Witch. Even when I have to ban assholes and racists. AJR says, haven't had much chance to play yet. I'm on a business trip, but with a couple hours on the Steam Deck at the hotel, it's been charming and relaxing. It is a completely cozy, relaxing game. Ahmed just super chatted €5. Says, loving your content. Was going to ask if you're playing Biotic Factor. It's on Game Pass. I'm going to do a first impressions look at it, Ahmed. But I don't know when. Probably... It'll probably be next week, I think is when I'm going to take a look. I am going to take a look at it, do a first impressions video, because it's a Game Pass game, so why not? Thank you for the super chat. All right. That's right, Serena. Serena Silverstorm says, I wish more people would remember my favorite Tolkien quote. It's the small everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keep the darkness at bay. Small acts of kindness and love. We also need less gatekeeping in Lord of the Rings. People trying to define,
Just my version of Tolkien only has white people in it.
you're not allowed to like Tolkien if you want darkies in it. Just so horrible, man. Such a horrible, horrible, horrible. Alright. Well, let's take a break from that and do something fun for a moment. We're going to do some cooking here. I need to cook a meal for Neffy, and this is the perfect time, since we're live doing this, to put together that cooking video about how to hit the sweet spot when you're cooking. So this is like a cooking, it'll be like a cooking guide. I think I figured it out yesterday. We're going to find out in this section of the stream if I did figure it out. So I want to find an easy recipe if I can, or a medium. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, first we need to look at what does she like? Do I know what she likes? Doesn't say. Well, be that as it may, let's make her a. Let's make some fish cakes. Flour, onion. Let's just use some Bywater bleak. Let's use some normal taters, and we'll go ahead and once we've selected all of our ingredients, we can go ahead and cook. If you want to focus on different levels of ingredients, you can, but since this is a basic recipe that I'm just giving to someone without knowing exactly what it is that they like yet, because it hasn't shown me, I'm just going to do simple, basic 1-star. So you could go in here as an example and choose like a 2-star tater instead of a 1-star tater, which you're going to notice at the bottom. I mean, I suppose for the purposes, since we're doing this as a video, let's do this. So let's do flour. I've only got one kind of onion. Let's do a 2-star fish. You're going to notice on the bottom right, it gives me a quality rating boost because I'm using 2-star items. So we've got that one full, second one's half full, third one's yet to be full. And then we can, I don't have any seasonings because you can only apply those later on. So let's go ahead and cook. Alright, so here's where, this is all about getting to the sweet spot in cooking. So if you look down on the bottom right, and I just noticed this the other day when I was cooking, there is a box, and it says smooth, chunky, crisp, and tender, right? My directions are going to be backwards because I'm facing the camera. And you see my plate of food is in like the middle left, and then on the bottom right is a little square with a star in it. That's your target objective. You need to move your platter over to that to get it into that box in order to get to the sweet spot. And that's trickier than it sounds because every single thing you do moves the object across the square. So let's look first here. We can put the flour in. That doesn't do anything. But here we go chopping. Now you're going to notice there's a blue line and a red line. The blue line goes up, red line goes down. That means smooth is going to push it up, chunky is going to push it down. And we actually want to bring it down a little bit. So when we go to the chopping board here, we're actually going to want to keep it in the chunky range. So I'm only going to chunk enough to get to the point where I'm allowed to progress the recipe. So I have to do 1, 2, now I can continue. And so we're going to continue, and you're going to watch the platter on the right-hand box is going to slide down a little bit. Okay, now we're in that zone, but now I got to push it over to the right. I want to put this over in the frying pan, because you'll notice if I just assemble it, I can't push it over, right? So what I want to do is I want to put it in the frying pan, and I want to cook it a little bit to push it over, right? So don't just assemble it, cook it. So we're going to put it in the frying pan. If the meal's ingredients consist of only 2 flavors, they can provide a delicious flavor combo bonus. These combos are the same across all meals, so experiment with pairs of flavors. We don't have any seasonings to use, so we could just cook. And I'm going to cook it, I would assume I need to go about 3/4 of the way. Let's just do half, just to be safe. Ah, not quite enough. I might not be able to get it to the sweet spot. I might have to cook the taters a little bit. I don't actually want to push this too far, and I have to chop this, so be careful Oh, we might still be in there. All right, need to take it to the frying pan. Cook it half again, probably. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go up to the half mark. Try to get over to that sweet spot. And continue. Oh, where we're in it, but we're not like in it. We'll see. Let's see. Now I don't have a choice here. I have to push it either down or up. So I'm gonna go up just a smidge. If I can get it just there. There we go. Alright, now, excuse me, I actually want to take it over just a little bit more. So we're going to cook this just a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Honestly, that ought to be enough right there. Oh, sweet spot. Sweet spot. I got the sweet spot, baby. Voila! I made 3-star very good fish cakes. And I just got an achievement because I made my first 3-star meal. Really cool. That is how the sweet spot works. And that's essentially cooking in a nutshell. Now, obviously, getting to a 3-star meal is, you can adjust that a little bit based on the quality of the ingredients. And there's part of getting higher quality ingredients is related to the gardening, which we've been learning about, like planting companion plants side by side. Yes, Serena, there's a lot of stuff going here. Exactly, AJR. I love the cooking as well. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff in the cooking system here. And we're still in the very early hours of the game. I think we're only about 7 hours in so far. So, the cooking is a lot of fun. If you love cooking in other games, you're going to love cooking here. There's a lot of different things you can do, and I like how you can adjust the texture of the chopping and how long you cook it and everything to move that around in the box. I think it's a fun little mini game. So that is, in a nutshell, a beginner's guide to cooking and how to get to the sweet spot in Tales of the Shire. If you'd like to know more, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. I know the achievement sounds are awesome, Queen Blueface. We start every day around 4:30 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch, which was about 30 minutes ago, so we're very early in the stream today. And we are going to be doing a lot more cooking today, so stay tuned for more. But in the meantime, now we got to take these very good fish cakes. And we actually have to go deliver them to our dwarven friends. We're going to store those in our backpack. And we are going to go... Also, still, by the way, you'll notice I'm still just a level 1 beginner cook. There's a lot of different... recipes you can do, and there's a lot of cooking that I still have left to do because I'm still only level 1 in cooking, so we gotta go. But some of these recipes, this reminds me, for those of you who have been around for a while, Chris and I used to do the Lotro Cooking in Real Life show. So we took recipes from Lord of the Rings Online and cooked them in the kitchen, and then we had the recipes up on Patreon and YouTube with the actual videos and then the photos and everything else. But that's been like... God, I want to say that was 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. I think we did about 30 episodes. This game might inspire me to bring that series back. Because there's some really good recipes in this game. Like cool taters and beans, hell yeah. Fish cakes, absolutely. Fish pie, yes. We've also got silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. I can't get rhubarb where I live. That'll be hard. Simple sprouts soup. Yes, please. So, I still don't have a ton of recipes yet. But I have to grow my friendships to get some more. So we'll get more recipes and we'll make more things. Alright, we've got the fish cakes. And out the door I went. What's up, Thandor? You can take your kink shit somewhere else, Secret Squirrel. We're not here to spank Sam with a wooden spoon. I mean, not that we're kink shaming, but that's not what we do here. So you can do what you like on your own time. All right. Neffy, I hope you like fish cakes. It didn't tell me what you liked because I don't know you well enough yet to know what you might prefer food-wise.
Ta-da.
I cooked you something. Here's a lovely meal. Weak construction. It's a 3-star meal. It's not supposed to last. It's supposed to be eaten.
Ta-da.
It must be put back in the furnace. The oven, Neffy. Until it grows red with the heat of the flame. But Neffy, that'll just burn it. And then plunge it into cold water. Neffy, this is food, not metal.
Ta-da.
Much steam, much noise. But much strength. Strength of the dwarves. She wants her food to be mighty. And that is why it is best to twist and beat the pastry of which you speak, to make it strong. What do you think? Those are all terrible ideas, Neffy.
Ta-da.
What is the point of strong food? It would be too strong to eat. Alright.
Ta-da.
How did you learn your cooking craft? Mrs. Cotton has been teaching me. Ah, an apprenticeship. Dwarves have those too. I was apprenticed to Snorri 40 years. I know. It was too quick, but I was young then and impatient.
Ta-da.
She's kind and generous and wants to teach me, and she's my friend. Does Tongs know about this? Her Tongs.
Ta-da.
Tong and Mrs. Cotton. Oh, cool. So we're going to do a shared meal between Mrs. Cotton and Neffy, and Neffy wants to learn how to cook. Alright, sweet. We have an observation point here. That's right, Neffy. Dude. Yeah, Thandar. It's funny. It's funny. Let's just put it that way. People are legitimately twisted.
Oh my god, I can't choose specifically a male or a female. There's a slider. But I can't figure it out for myself. I don't understand how a slider works to make the body proportions look male or female. The body slider confuses me. I help someone help. The game is woke because I don't know how to use a body slider. Help.
No, I haven't seen him, but I have. You missed it earlier, Thandar. I was saying, like, the first 45 minutes of my morning was cleaning my Instagram and YouTube of racist pieces of shit. And I can't keep up with my TikTok because that post is up to like 600,000 views right now. And every time I log in to talk TikTok, there's like 150 new comments. And it's just non-stop. It's an organized campaign. It's probably a bunch of AI bots, but it's everybody's just raging about dark-skinned hobbits, and it's a woke game because it has a body slider. And I'm just like, whatever. That right there, that hobbit of mine, that's a male hobbit. Do you know how I know it's a male hobbit? Because I fucking said so. The body slider didn't tell me what it was. I did because I'm a goddamn adult and I make up my own mind. And my wife would make a character that would be a female because she wants to have a female character. It's not fucking rocket science. What work do you do? Tom doesn't do a lot of work. Tom lets his cows run wild across the Shire, we found out. Am I supposed to be a farmer, same as my father? No one ever asked me if I wanted to. It's how I make a living, Yari.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Cotton, same as my father, but everyone calls me Young Tom, otherwise it's confusing. You could come to my forge again. Oh, so he's got a hammer on his hip now, so I think Young Tom might be on his way to becoming a smith. That's cool. Little observations for the win, right? The Giant and the Dwarf Part 1 Village. I bid you... I love this game. Alright, we need to go share a meal, but I can't do the meal today. The meal's tomorrow, so I need to do the invitation. We'll do the invitation today and see what they want me to make, and then I'm going to have to source some ingredients, because I don't know that I have all the things that I need to make the food. Oh, by the way, someone asked in Twitch a minute ago what my thoughts are of the game. Let me go get my early thoughts video and post that link before I forget. Alright, link is up on the Twitch chat and in the YouTube chat. I'm going to pin it at the top of both chats. People who want to know my thoughts on the game can go watch the video at their leisure. Short version, I love the game. It's awesome. I'm having a great time. It's everything I wanted it to be. I've been following the development of this game since it was first announced, and Weta Workshop delivered exactly what they said they were going to deliver, which is a cozy, cute crafting game that I absolutely love. Okay, I need to invite Neffy and Lily, so let's see what they like. Lily's going to want garden greens or magnificent some fish soup. Let's see if I have the things I need first.